Well, my friends, it looks like the entrance is finally finished. It looks interesting. It's the Christmas season. We're off to Magic Kingdom. Here comes the good old monorail. I'm excited to see what Disney has to offer for Christmas because honestly for Halloween it was quite disappointing the decorations they put out. But it is also another very special day today. Is it someone's birthday? Happy birthday!
Thank you. What? No!
Put a little bit of garland and wreaths up. Now we're walking in and the Winnie the Pooh characters are coming by. They're all the way over there, but there's Eeyore and Piglet and Rabbit.
Comet and Ajax and Pine Sol and
Ajax. Pine Sol.
Guys, I'm just trying to clean up the act.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it. But all those of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Angry Birds.
So I gotta say, it does feel like Christmas. They did a good job. Main Street is finally back to being magical. Now for the past couple months, Main Street has just kind of felt dead and decrepit and not very lively, but it feels like Disney World again. Ma'am, this is not show appropriate. You should not be showing your bloomers to the world like that. And they dressed up Huey, Dewey, and Louie in their little Christmas gear. I wonder if they're gonna be on the naughty list this year. I'm glad to see my little trash man got some love. Oh, and little baby Yodas. Normally it's like a Mickey wreath, but is this like an Oswald wreath because of the big ears? That is the most performers I have seen in one area in a very, very long time. That was probably double the size of the Halloween ones. It looks like he got a spray tan almost, or that Orlando sun got to him. This makes me sad. I wish Jim was here playing a song. Okay, there's the castle, my official hot take. It's been several months. I still don't like it. I miss the old castle. The pink and the purple. I thought it was gonna age a little better with time, but nah. Well, finally Disney is giving some love to churros. Now Disneyland always has specialty churros, but finally Disney World has some. So they have special holiday churros. This is one of the best places to get a churro on property. It's in the hub. That's because they make the churros at the stand. Normally they make them backstage and they bring them later, but here they're hot and fresh every time. So we're gonna do the sugar and spice churro, a Christmas cookie churro with icing topped with holiday sprinkles served with eggnog. Here it is with all of its glistening glory. So just a standard churro cut in half with some icing and sprinkles and eggnog. I don't know who's ever asked for eggnog in the middle of Magic Kingdom, but I just don't like the taste of eggnog. It tastes like penicillin. Do you want to try it?
Tastes like Slim Fast.
It's been a hot minute since Little Churros had a churro. It doesn't wow me. It looks like glue. The icing just looks like glue. This looks like a preschooler's art project. It's fine. It's not great. 5.5 out of 10. What are you gonna ask Santa for Christmas?
A PlayStation 5.
you already got one, T. You don't need another one. That time of year for Jingle Cruise. We're going on Icicle Irma, ethanol eggnog. Now I know where they got that gross eggnog from.
Make sure to keep all hands, arms, feet, legs, and some people in line too. Santa knows what you did. Welcome to the world famous Jingle Cruise! Yeah. My name is Michaela. I'll be your skipper today, and we are gonna jingle all the way.
Yeah!
Way as far as we get. Up here on the left, we're passing Inspiration Falls. Now some of you may be wondering, Skipper Michaela, why is it called Inspiration Falls? Well, legend says that if you stare into the falls long enough, it will inspire even the biggest Scrooges to sing a Christmas carol. Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise, Jingle all the way. Oh no. grounded again. Don't you just hate holiday travel? Yeah. At least that's on my top off. We are coming up on our gift wrapping station here in the jungle. Some people question why we hired gorillas for this, but I mean, they're clearly tearing through those oars. Can't beat their efficiency. We found the carolers. Everybody get down, everybody get down. Does anybody have figgy pudding? They just want the figgy pudding. They won't go till they get something. Barely made it out of that situation alive. Well, just in time too, folks. The money of all they're waiting for. The backside.
Water! Woo!
O2H. If I am not mistaken, we have stumbled upon Santa's southern march. Let's go inside. Anyway, we've now entered an Indian elephant bathing pool. And that beauty up there under the waterfall, that's Bertha. Yeah, she's my favorite. This year, instead of showering her with gifts, we decided to give her the gift of showering. Santa is our head salesman here in the jungle. Business has been shrinking for him lately though, so he's got a pretty cutthroat deal going on. 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours.
Alright, we just finished such a great overlay. I wish more Disney attractions had Christmas overlays, but you know, with the budget, we'll never see anything else. So just enjoy that for right now. Another cavalcade is coming. It's the princesses this time, but they're in their winter gear. I was excited because I thought Harbor House was open, but it's just back of the line for Peter Pan. So many people again. I'm glad they actually put color up on the screen this time. I've said this before, pretty much the parks are just like back to normal, but everybody's just wearing a mask. As you can see, it looks like Phasma is waiting in line for Seven Doors Mine Train. That is Pecos Bill. This is the end of the line for Country Bears. We'll get there soon. Oh, look at Chip and Dale right there. Now, for Keith's birthday lunch, we're going to be going to a restaurant I've only been to once. It is notoriously known as Magic Kingdom's worst restaurant. I've only been here once, and I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it like an 8 out of 10. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like now. And there's good old Jared with some Jared jeans. Oh, what, did you guys plan this? In the stroller graveyard, you can find Lady and the Tramp's little paw print in the concrete. And it looks like there's a little nut offering.
Got him!
This is normally where you would meet Minnie and Mickey, but it's all closed up. And normally they have Lady and the Tramp playing on the TV, but they have it turned off now. Here we go. So if you look in this window, in like the back alley, it's Lady and the Tramp sharing their pasta. On the guys' bathroom, they have Tramp, and on the girls' bathroom, they have Lady. I just got some water. I've had a lot of Disney water. That might be the worst Disney water I've ever had. Definitely like Florida water. You know, it's all about the bread here with our review. We get that focaccia. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice and soft. Again, it's not the fine dining Disney bread, but like it's good bread.
It's not Red Lobster good.
It's not Red Lobster. It's a different type of bread. Focaccia. Got a little salt on the top. Dip it in the olive oil.
Red Lobster is biscuits. That's its own category.
It's the salt I tasted.
Oh, you taste the salt on top.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered an overpriced Coke. I couldn't do the water. Let's hope the Coke is.
Thanksgiving.
And again, our server was great. She had that smooth transition with the Coke. Jared was getting down there. That's a sign of a good server right there.
Took the old glass away. I hate it when they leave the old glass and you have like 6 glasses right here.
She did it. You're getting that Paul Topolino service. Taste. And she knows us well.
Oh,
just gave us an instant replenishment of bread. Alright, so again, like every Disney restaurant, scan the barcode, get the menu. But I think I'm gonna get what I got last time. I enjoyed it, the chicken parmesan. Jared got the little kiddie meal. What? You didn't get any sauce on it. So it's just plain noodles. And then chicken parm. Oh man, that looks, again, like it looks as good as it did the first time I had it. So we get some of that cheese. Let it rain. Here's a little shot of the inside of the chicken. They're good. Alright, my friends, we just finished. My review stands. 8 out of 10. Quality food. Service is great. Our server's named Christina. She was amazing. I don't get why people hate on this restaurant. I've been here 2 times and I've really enjoyed it. So I think maybe give it another try if you haven't been here in a while. Very good. And get the chicken parm. It's been a couple years, but I totally forgot that they had a little sea dragon out there. It has good theming if it was like in Radiator Springs, because the little humps kind of look like tires. Keith, are you making a sun angel right now?
Yeah.
Since we don't have snow. All right, buddy, it's time to go to Space Mountain and get all that chicken parm.
Kevin.
What?
I want to see the world color.
World of Color won't be back till 2022, so I'll put it on the TV for you.
Okay.
Here we go on Space Mountain! All I heard, Jamil, was, oh Lord, the mashed potatoes. That's all I heard in the back.
I'm so bruised up off this ride.
How you doing, Keith? Are you crying?
Yeah.
Like it's white lightning at a fun spot? We went for the space chicken. Jamil, what are you doing in the back? You look like you're praying for your life right now, whether you're not gonna vomit. Oh, look at the little space chickens right there. What's wrong?
Too intense.
You said you're too old? You think it's just your birthday, you're too old. The power to move you. Well, there's no power right now. It's not moving it anywhere. I'm guessing that's why it's 30%. At the custom magic bands, and I went to touch this thinking this was a touch screen, but it's just like cardboard. This is where the touch screen is. I just found this one. It's the child with a little frog. I honestly think I might get this one. They have so many the child magic bands now. They're so cute. Look at that one. There it is. Okay, we have gotten the magic band. Probably wondering why it doesn't say Lil Churro. Well, Lil, they don't put it on it because it's like, could be like gang related for some reason. So they only allow me to put Churro on there. And right there, you got little beans in his little bassinet, make a snow angel, then making a little Mando snowman. Now, Keith is going to Anti-Gravity's. That's where he wants to celebrate and get his little birthday treat. This is normally where you would buy the photos, and now it's just all blocked off. Let's see this big thing you got. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a Disney Sunday look like that. That's the Keith special. Now the next little treat we're gonna get is gonna be at Pinocchio's Village House. It's a Yuletide log.
Held by Allison Loggins.
So it just looks like chocolate cake and chocolate mousse with a little bit of frosting on top. I have a good feeling this one's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna order my own right now. So it's chocolate cake with chocolate mousse and a chocolate ganache over top of it with powdered sugar and then a chocolate covered marshmallow. It's everything you ever wanted if you're a chocolate lover. It's perfect. For $5, 10 out of 10. It has been a very long time since I've seen the castle at night. That is such a great view. Looking through the castle, looking at Main Street. When Disney didn't have a nighttime show, so they wouldn't worry about crowds yet because of just the sea of people. So there's 4 different overlays that they're putting on the castle. I think every 15 minutes it switches out. It's changing. Oh, it's a giant ugly sweater. Alright, it's now time to leave Magic Kingdom. Now the line to get into the confectionery goes all the way back there. Alright, now we're leaving now. I was thoroughly impressed with what Disney pulled off for their Christmas offerings. Is it worth a full trip? Probably not, but I think it's worth like a day visit, or if you just want to come to Magic Kingdom for a day, but I wouldn't plan a whole trip around visiting Magic Kingdom for Christmas. But I think it's good offerings and a lot better than what they did for Halloween. Now guys, we are at home, so let's kind of talk about our little experience for Keith's birthday at Magic Kingdom. We really enjoyed Tony's, and I think Disney did a really good job for Christmas. I think they saw how other local theme parks did for Halloween, and Disney kind of wanted to step their game up. I think they did. I'm really glad to see that they brought back a lot more performers for those little parades that they have. Main Street was gorgeous walking down. It truly did have that Disney magic again, which it's been missing for a while. Now, I do want to kind of talk about some other things. I'm sure y'all were a little confused while watching the Jungle Cruise stuff, what was going on with audio. That's just the speaker system, the feedback, and the speaker systems just really aren't that good on those boats. They all need a massive overhaul. Do we all remember what happened last year? Yeah, but I don't see that overhaul happening anytime soon because Disney laid off a ton of maintenance workers. I remember when I first came to the company, I was like working up at Fantasmic and there's a maintenance guy coming. I was like, hey, can you come look at this? I think it needs to be fixed. He said, they'll have to fill out a maintenance form. I said, like, how long is that gonna take? He said, well, son, there are maintenance orders older than you. Okay, so. I have a ton of friends who have worked on the Jungle Cruise and those same issues have been like that for years. I think that's kind of a very important thing. For the sound system to work properly, you really can't even read the skipper's mouth because they're wearing a mask and the plastic covering is in front of them. So the sole reliance on those jokes are the speaker system. And I know I'm probably speaking for a lot of skippers right now. Some of the stuff needs to be fixed. I'm sorry. Like, it's just simple things like that. I get it if like a hippo doesn't work or something, but the speakers and the boats, I think need some maintenance. They need some love. Now, I'm sorry if I seemed a little kind of ornery during the video. While we were sitting on the hub grass, Disney sent us out an email. And cast member news. So Disney offers Aspire, which is like they pay for your college so you can go to college. It's one of the perks of being a cast member. Earlier they announced they cut a bunch of the programs. Now they just announced they're only paying for one class a semester. So people had plans to graduate sooner, and now they're gonna be delayed by years. Now, if you don't know what that means, one of the great benefits that Disney had to offer for the cast members was to pay for their college, to help them get masters, or to even get a degree. Over time, they have cut a bunch of the programs, and of now, they have limited the amount of classes, and all the cast members who got laid off can't even finish now. And that's really sad down here, because when you work down here, if you're lucky and you have full time, you make between $25,000 and $35,000 a year, which in some places that it kind of is a lot, but for down here, it's not. The cost of living is insane. You need multiple roommates just to pay the rent. That program was the only offering for some people to go to college and to get an education. So people are really upset about that right now. I have a lot of friends who are in the program right now, and now they are delayed by years to graduate. And a lot of people, that's the only reason they work for the company is for those benefits. There are more and more benefits just being cut from cast members. I'm very confused. They just announced that the Disney CFO is going to be getting a $11 million a year annual bonus on top of her normal salary. I'm just going to leave that at that. No comments. So I'm sorry if I seemed a little ornery. There's just so much going on down here. I wish I could tell you it all, but I can't. I hope you enjoyed our little trash miss adventure. We will be back on Wednesday. If you enjoyed our little trip to Magic Kingdom and wish Keith a happy birthday, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I will send you a personal notification every single time I post a video. Guys, I love you all. Please stay safe, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Fear Factor Edition. James is gonna drink a water.
There's no cockroaches in it. Where's Joe Rogan? It's Disney water.